According to yourgenome.org, CRISPR-Cas9 is a unique technology that enables geneticists and medical researchers to edit parts of the genome by removing, adding, or altering sections of the DNA sequence. It is an incredible, mighty, scientific tool for gene editing. It is completely understandable why so many human beings passionately oppose human gene editing. Indeed, ethical implications of altering the human germline by editing genes. The creation of scary genetic mutations. The nonsense addictive vanity to look physically perfect. The dangerous extremist eugenics beliefs about creating the one perfect human race. The remorseless, merciless greed to financially profit without caring about the well-being of others. And allowing humanity to sinfully play God with things that only belong to the good Lord God. These are perhaps the reasons why humanity should completely close the door on gene editing and completely forget about the existence of the universes of genetics and epigenetics. Truly, humanity cannot allow anyone to alter the human DNA, and those who dare alter the human DNA should be punished severely, and their professional credentials must be forever taken away. Also, human diversity must be fully protected. Diversity makes humanity strong. Because of diversity, each human being is physically unique with a unique mental process of thinking, critical at solving problems. However, would it not be worth it for humanity to become masters in the universes of genetics and epigenetics while using the incredible mighty tool CRISPR-Cas9 solely to prevent, to correct, and to cure all the impossible? Would it not be worth it for humanity to be able to genetically prevent hereditary genetic disorders? Would it not be worth it for humanity to be able to genetically correct inherited muscular dystrophies and neuromuscular diseases? Would it not be worth it for humanity to be able to genetically correct such uncontrollable, unwanted, addictive, destructive behaviors? Would it not be worth it to be able to genetically protect the original integrity of the human DNA from any genetic or epigenetic harmful threats? Would it not be worth it for humanity to be able to genetically cure all what is currently considered impossible to cure? To be specific, would it not be worth it to be able to live in a world where cancer can no longer be able to kill any human being and create such painful griefs? Would it not be worth it to be able to live in a world where alcoholism can no longer be able to destroy human beings nor their families? Would it not be worth it to be able to live in a world where obesity no longer exists? Would it not be worth it to be able to live in a world where mental disorders and mental diseases like epilepsy can no longer negatively affect the lives of human beings? Would it not be worth it to be able to live in a world where autism can be fully cured? Would it not be worth it to be able to genetically control uncontrollable rage, like when during domestic violence, uncontrollable rage husbands cruelly, brutally, and cowardly beat their poor wives? Would it not be worth it to be able to live in a world where hereditary genetics and epigenetic changes can no longer create such frustrating, painful, and frightening written destinies because they can be genetically unwritten? Truly, by becoming masters of the universes of genetics and epigenetics while using the incredible mighty tool CRISPR-Cas9 solely to genetically prevent, correct, cure, and protect the human DNA, not only humanity will be living in an era where each human being will be living a good, healthy life, but also humanity will be able to be part of an interstellar era. An interstellar era which will require humanity to be able to genetically prevent, correct, and cure, but above all, genetically protect the human DNA, not only from the exposure of unknown planetary environments which will create human epigenetics changes, but also humanity will be exposed to infinite new viruses and diseases that may quickly extinct the human race. Indeed, a cruel interstellar era which will not have any patience at all for vaccines to be developed in 10 to 15 years. truly, by becoming gene editing masters solely to prevent, correct, cure, and protect the human DNA, future human generations' existence will be guaranteed during an interstellar era, not just on Earth, but in any place in the universe. An interstellar era where the impossible considered currently today will be possible. To be specific, an interstellar era where human beings will be able to travel in outer space faster than the speed of light to any given place in the universe. An interstellar era where human beings will make mighty alliances and become enemies to many different kinds of civilizations. An interstellar era where human beings will populate and colonize many different kinds of planets. An interstellar era where human beings will be known as a mighty noble wise civilization whose existence will be defined by powerful strength, indestructible courage, fearless bravery, caring love, relentless determination, and true honor. An interstellar era which will require the mastering of the universes of genetics and epigenetics, using the gene editing tool, CRISPR-Cas9.
To you, what is knowledge?